Hello everyone, this is COOLPRO195 with a Black Friday special 2015 unboxing video, and here I have a bunch of things that I'd like to unbox in this video. And yeah, it was quite a heavy order, but I saved a lot of money, so yeah. And with me I have a guest commentator. Introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Gawk, or G-Hawk, whatever you feel like calling me.
Yeah, and as you can see right now, we'll be unboxing this prestigious Xbox One. And now, as you can see, I got the original Xbox One model that came with the Kinect. Well, it's not the day one edition exactly, but it's still the original. But yeah, and I managed to get this console quite later than I should have, because when they first sent the order with the games and everything, they should have sent this model, but they sent the wrong model. They sent the one without the Kinect, which I had to send back, because if I didn't send it back it would have been a waste of £70. But yeah, anyways, as you can see, this is the front with all the wonderful material over here. It's, in a way, it's kind of like the same material from GTA, from the GTA 5 Collector's Edition unboxing, from that Collector's Edition package. And over here you see basically whatever it includes and everything, which is very nice. And can you actually see this well?
Yeah, I can see it pretty well.
Alright, cool.
See like the sky features and all that. It's pretty
Yeah.
detailed.
Yeah. And here at the back it basically shows a TV display layout with the old with basically the old Xbox One interface. It's kind of nice how I got this cheaper than it was before, because because back when this came out it was fucking £420. I saved a lot of money by waiting. And just more sides of the Xbox One. But anyways, now let's get to unboxing this. I've only got like these to uncover. I mean, I know I could be using like some sort of thing, but like, I don't know, it's just the stickers really. Yeah, I apologize for that, people. It just doesn't matter really. Oh, for fuck's sake. That seems to be turning out easy the other end.
Yep, the pain of unboxing.
God. Oh yeah, by the way, on another subject, I've been watching Star Wars today. The brand new one. Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. It's a great film. I recommend you guys watch it. Ah, fuck it. I'll probably use this pencil that I usually use to cut things open. There's no point in wasting my time.
They used to make them so easy. I mean, when I opened my IQ player, all I had to do was just cut a little tab, and it wasn't even that painful.
Yeah. Like, they made it much harder these days to unbox.
Yeah.
Okay, it kind of went in, but yeah.
I mean, even my PS3 was easy to unbox, so this seems like a new console thing.
Yeah, it's a new generation as well. I think my pencil died too, so yeah.
Rip pencil.
Rip pencil. R.I.P. Yeah, I apologize for this, people, but at the same time I'm trying to take care of this package at the same time. I mean, I know it did have a few issues on it, but whatever. I don't give a fuck if people take the piss. But yeah, take the piss if you want. At the end, it's not gonna mean anything. It took you that long to open up a box.
You try opening the box.
Big fucking whoop. You try opening it without trying to damage anything.
Comment troll.
Okay. Yeah.
So
But yeah, at the same time, yeah, I do apologize for this crap. But it's coming off real nice.
I just used a butter knife usually to cut through hard package. But that's just me, so.
Yeah, butter knife. That's usually useful, but yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep. I just feel this. the Xbox One, it's kind of a hit and miss console. Like the new Halo wasn't even that good. Um, they're getting shared ports like Grand Theft Auto, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, Call of Duty. All of those are, I mean, all of and Rare Replay I think is another good one for this system, but I just don't really think it had the same games it didn't. The games were not as good as this one on the Xbox. Any Xbox exclusives on this one weren't as good as the 360. The 360 had some pretty good exclusives.
Yeah,
that's just
true.
fine. Yeah. It's just with all these shared ports.
I don't really care if it's been like fucking 5 minutes.
It's like 6 minutes according to the recorder. But oh well. Well, I don't know if that includes the intro or not.
Yeah. All seem to be pitting off fine now. But yeah. I don't know, I'm just a perfectionist like that, people. But yeah, this is different. Okay, now to actually opening this up.
And even more packaging to come.
Okay. Something gives me the impression I've got to lay it down like this. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Oh, and we're seeing some content already. Over here, as you can see, we already have the Kinect. Just open this compartment up, and we see a bunch of Xbox One leaflets. Get equipped and all that. Never understood why they're advertising Dance Central or something, but whatever.
Like they should advertise some like an Xbox exclusive like Titanfall or Halo or Rare Replay, not something.
Yeah.
Not a game that's generic.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, here we have the mono headset. The HDMI cable, and yeah, it's basically the HDMI cable that comes with the console, which is really awesome. I'll go admit it's a nice design. The Xbox One controller. Speaking of which, I actually got another controller as well.
Nice.
Yeah, might as well. And we have the power supply and the power brick. Very nice indeed. But yeah. Now, well, this compartment's a funny thing. Oh, actually take this out. Nice. Okay, here's a better showcase of the Kinect, people. Wow. The way they put the signs on here as well. Like, don't put your fingers on there, but like, place it like that. It's also better, like, if you want an Xbox One to Kinect, it's also better getting it like this, because because you're just gonna waste more money buying it. Well, you're just gonna waste money buying it separately, because I wouldn't call this original bundle a waste of money at all. And here we have the prestigious console we are waiting for. Drum roll, please. Okay, come on out. Okay, this fucking stuffing seems to be weird.
I hate the packaging on new gen consoles.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Okay,
Even
the moment of truth is coming. Bum 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 bum. Okay, now it's time to unwrap it. Wow, they wrapped this up good. Just gotta get rid of that tape there. Ba ba da ba ba ba. And here we have it, people.
Xbox
the
One.
Xbox One. the original Xbox One model right here, and it really does look. It actually looks really nice and glossy, and it's fucking huge as well.
All original models, all
Yeah.
first models are usually huge.
Yes. Anyways, and what's nice is that they have like, instead of a button, they use like a pressure sensor over here when you press on the X. But yeah, although it's stupid how Microsoft advertised this like terribly, but yeah, this was more successful in America than anywhere else. But yeah, just
It's because Americans like their Xbox.
yeah. And over
Although
here we
I
have
was-
USB on the side where you plug in your hard drives, which is awesome. Ejecting everything. And over here we have all the connections over here. So you can see there's the power supply, there's your HDMI output slot to the TV, there's like where you plug, I can't even speak, connect your speakers to it. And this is a useful feature, an HDMI input slot, which allows you to plug in any other device, including a satellite or another console, into the Xbox, which is awesome. Speaking of which, I'm thinking of doing that with my 360. But yeah, and 2 more USB ports back here, and it's also clever of them to include a Kinect exclusive port as well, so then it's just for the Kinect. So yeah, and wow, I'm surprised I'm holding this up quite well, because my knees are killing me. IRL, and then I figured this is Ethernet, but like, it's not likely that we're gonna need it, so yeah. Anyways, for now, I'll just put the Xbox over here. And next thing we have is the controller I was talking about, which is going to be some quick shit to open. It's just that little sticker at the bottom.
Yeah, coming from an American point of view, as an American myself, I really just don't like the Xbox. I mean, they came when I was growing up. They came on later in the game, and later when and everyone had either their PS2 or their GameCube, and I had both. So it was all fun stuff. But although I would get an original Xbox for Steel Battalion.
Yeah. And plus, I know I'm unboxing this like 2 days before Christmas, but still, this is just meant to be a Black Friday, so these don't count as Christmas presents. To me personally, anyway. 2 different occasions anyway, but some people just like to mix them up. Actually, a lot of people do.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I find Xbox exclusives I find Xbox interesting for its exclusives as well. I mean, 'cause like, you don't really get that much, because sometimes you feel limited on one console. That's why I like getting multi-platform.
Yeah, like Star Wars Rebel Commando for the original Xbox was a cool Xbox PC exclusive. Fable, Halo is a good one. Well, the original trilogy, that is. I haven't played 4 yet, or 5. Well, I played 5. 5 wasn't that great.
And here we have with the other controller, which is awesome. And what do you know? More Xbox leaflets as well, which, quite frankly, isn't that mandatory, but they're just repeated anyway, so it doesn't really matter. God, I hate it when boxes fucking overlap. It's annoying. But yeah. Alright, let's close this.
Yeah,
and
it's
now
just
people.
Unfortunate that Kinect killed the Steel Battalion franchise.
Yeah,
for
that's
now.
true. And also, people, since this original model is only fitted in with a 500GB hard drive, I have acquired myself a 2TB Seagate hard drive for my Xbox One, which is basically a hard drive that they that Microsoft and Seagate worked together to compose specifically for the Xbox One and Xbox 360, but like mostly I'm gonna need this for my Xbox One because a 500 GB hard drive on a next gen console like this is gonna fill up quick, so it was really clever of me to get one of these.
Indeed.
Yeah. On unboxing this shouldn't be too hard. After all, it's just a little sticker up here, which is basically warranty, but you know. Just my hands are slippery and everything. Had a lot of popcorn as well, so I'm kind of full.
Yeah. That's how they get their extra money over there in the movie theaters.
Yeah, true.
Selling you popcorn and other overpriced concessions.
Yeah, that's very true.
I just sneak my shit in, so.
Yeah, so they don't see. It's like you're putting some Splinter Cell or LA Noire. Oh, great. Everything has to be a fucking annoyance. I know some of you thinking, oh, use a knife, or something like that, but, you know, I was kind of in a rush in opening this, in making the video, so, yeah. Just don't take the piss out of something so small. It's just you're wasting your time.
Yep.
I mean, if some of you trying to help, fair enough. But, like, seriously. And they make these warranty stickers retarded, man. Fucking hell.
Although what I like about Microsoft is that they will actually look at your console at the Microsoft stores and for free. They do that with laptops. They'll look at your laptop and, you know, wipe out viruses.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have a Microsoft store in the UK or not. I think they do. Let me check here.
Yeah, well, as far as I know, we have one online. I can't remember if we have one, like, out in public stores, but... There, a fucking pen gets it open. Jesus.
Yeah, I live near one, so it's a really nice one too. Although all the stores are admittedly nice, they're probably all the same, but
yeah. Inevitably, you guys could just skip when I'm opening, so yeah. Unless you want to hear the interesting commentary we have to say. Because I just know how some people complain about the most pointless shit, but yeah. Finally, I pulled it out, it fucking jumped out.
I hate when that happens when you're just opening something, you just go phew.
Yeah, like a fucking firecracker. Comes with a USB port right here, and over here we have the actual hard drive, which you get to see for its real material. And it's not glossy, so no fingerprints on it whatsoever. It looks quite tiny from what I pictured it before, but when I was ordering it, but you know. Oh, now it's like a wasteland. But yeah. Anyways, now moving on to all the games that I have. Here I have Halo, the Master Chief Collection, which is one of the most anticipated Xbox One games that a lot of people are waiting for. And I happen to have the limited edition of this, which includes additional content such as the Steelbook game case, Prima MacBook, and the Grunt Funeral Skull DLC, the redemption code. Yeah, fucking stickers do annoy me, but yeah. Ah well.
It's gotta be an annoyance, but
oh well, at least I'm getting this open much easier now.
yeah.
God, it's just... Okay, got it open.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun,
dun.
dun. And here we have people the multiplayer map book, which is quite
Oh,
awesome. And I
it's a
figured
nice.
I might as well not unwrap this since you know, I've got a lot of stuff to open, so I don't want to drag this on. Fucking dragged on enough with that shit that I had to deal with earlier. Here we have the Steelbook case, which actually looks quite sick. Halo Master Chief Collection. Nice little addition over here. God. It does kind of annoy me how, like, everything's getting out of place.
Yep.
And here we have the Skull DLC, which is on the other side, which I'm not showing for certain reasons. Fucking hell, did I have to fall on the fucking floor? So annoying. But yeah. And now here we have the actual game itself, Halo Master Chief Collection, early on Xbox One. It's actually wonderful that they composed this and you get to play all the greatest moments of Halo. Like how it was in the old days. Oh, and these seals seem to be much easier to open.
And to think we almost lost Halo to PC.
Yeah. To think we actually almost lost Halo to PC. It's just... Xbox just managed to save it all.
Yep. But Halo was in the works since like 1997, so.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, it was in the works back then.
Back in the day.
Okay, and here we have the actual disc and some downloadable content for the actual Master Chief Collection as well, with Halo Nightfall. I know Reach and ODST I think comes as DLC for this, but you know, it's alright. It sucks that it doesn't come with a manual as well. Like, they stopped doing that for modern games. And I also never understood why they actually started doing discs on this side, like for the Xbox One games. Yeah. A brand new condition. Wonderful. Well, clearly it would be, but it's just nice to show it. Alright, I'll take these off later. Just don't want to take up too much of your time. Enough has been taken up already. Just some people like to annoy me. Now here we have Halo 5 for the Xbox One, and I know some people have been saying this is a disappointment because of the campaign. It's like 5 hours long and all that, but I don't know that much, but like, I'm just gonna play the game for myself, so then I can develop my own genuine opinion about it. Then I know it's not just looking at reviews, because reviews don't say everything. Like, well, they don't build up your own genuine opinion. Especially for me personally, because it's kind of poor judgment. I heard that you only play as a few missions as Master Chief as well.
Yeah, it does kind of lack. They watered it down from like the blood and gore. That's virtually non-existent.
Yeah, it is.
It does feel weird, different playing it.
I think it's because the Xbox One cases are smaller, they're easier to unbox. But yeah. Wow, and the Halo 5 this doesn't look that bad, but seriously, it doesn't even say the title on it.
Oh, that's kind of inconvenient.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, like, you know how in the older games won't really have their discs. Older disc games really won't have their covers, their cases. Like,
Yeah.
you know, a few years down the line when that's profitable, people won't even know what game that is.
Yeah. And how generous of them. They offer a 14-day Xbox Live trial, even though I also ordered a whole year of Xbox Live Gold. So, yeah, more more days of membership for me.
If you use Bing rewards, you can get points towards Microsoft, or not towards a Microsoft, but well, you can get it towards a Microsoft store, but you can also get it towards Xbox Live and all that.
Yeah, that's true. You actually can. You know, I need to pack this up. Oh yeah, for some of you think I said like some people annoy me just to hurt you. I didn't say it to hurt anyone. It's kind of annoying. It's just kind of annoying to hear the same things all the time. Like, the same judgments. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Now here we have Destiny, the game which Bungie, the original creators of Halo, teamed up with Activision to make, and this happens to be the Vanguard Armory Edition, right here. And yeah, I got this instead of the Taken King for Black Friday, because I didn't want to spend too much in Black Friday, and it's kind of cheaper as well. Well, technically it is cheaper, but yeah, I just went for the cheaper option.
Yeah, I've heard this game didn't really live up to the hype that it had surrounding it.
Yeah, it kind of didn't. Like, they're basing it off a 10-year project, really.
Yeah, and then they lied about their budget, saying it was over $500,000 when sources say it's a lot lower than that.
Yeah, true.
So,
but yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this video anyway so far, apart from all the bullshit I've been experiencing. This needs to be cleaned up soon, seriously. But yeah, this stuff is kind of self-explanatory. In the end, you just see me unbox. The logos seem to be bigger in the Xbox One disc for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's nice. Still no manual, I'm not showing the codes. But yeah. Oh, they advertise the expansion pass as well, even though I get that with the Taken King, but like, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, and as some of you guys may know, like I'm getting some games that I got on the Xbox One that I already have on the PS4, because so I can play people who I know who have the Xbox One online with these games as well as just my PS4 friends. So yeah, just like to reach out to a lot of people, which is nice. And here we have the day one exclusive edition of Sunset Overdrive for the Xbox One, and it happens to be created by Insomniac Games, the developers who created Spyro the Dragon and Ratchet and Clank, which is kind of interesting. And I've seen footage of this, and this game actually reminds me of Infamous Second Son because of all the things you can do inside it. But this kind of makes me think more of Soda than more darkness, to be honest. It looks more like a game filled with Soda for some reason, I don't know why. But maybe that's just because of its cartoony, sketchy artwork, which I also find quite cool. These boxes are a lot smaller as well, like these Xbox One boxes. Makes you wonder, will PS5 do the same? I don't know, maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Now this looks sick. I actually like how this disc is looking. I mean, it's basically a record with, what do you call it? I don't know. It kind of still looks like someone popped a can of soda and then just chucked it all over. Yeah, I know I'm sounding American by saying the word soda, but
well, where I live, I say pop, but
yeah. And here's a day one edition DLC, which I will not reveal the other side. And what do you know? Well, this is generous. This advertises the Halo Master Chief Collection and Halo 5, which is upcoming. Oh, and wow, these fucking games are really generous. this one brings a 2-day subscription, well, 2-day trial of Xbox Live, which is really generous. I gotta love how these Xbox games give you these free trials. I mean, probably they're starting to feel guilty about charging people for wanting to play online, so yeah, I can kind of see their view for being very generous of offering codes. Now here is an interesting one. We have Rare Replay
Yes.
for the Xbox One, which includes 30 hit games of Rare's greatest collection, including games such as Banjo-Kazooie, Cameo Elements of Power, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and many more. And it's nice how they, for this artwork, they put Rare's golden logo but with the characters inside it. It's a really interesting concept.
Yeah, I like how they included included Conker's Bad Fur Day and a few other Rare games, because that's made their price on the Nintendo 64 drop significantly, which is good for a collector like me.
Yeah, true. I mean, I gotta love these collect editions and everything. Plus, they're wonderful to collect as well. On it states literally all the games back here. Now here has Attic Attack, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Banjo-Tooie, Battletoads, Battletoads Arcade, Blast Corps, Cobra Triangle, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Digger T-Rock, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Gunfire, Jet Force Gemini, Jetpack Refueled, Cameo Elements of Power, Killer Instinct Gold, Night Law, Luna Jetman, Perfect Dark Zero, RC Pro AM 2, Saber Wolf, Slalom, or however you pronounce it, Snake Rattle and Roll, Solar Jetman, Underworld, Viva Pinata, and Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise. I actually remember them on the 360 as well, and they looked kind of fun. Like when they were advertising them. Oh, and there's the actual Rare logo right there. But yeah, I gotta give props for Rare to making this collection, and also, I'm also quite hyped for Yooka-Laylee as well. I'm actually one of the pledges of the Kickstarters as well. I'm one of their backers, which is quite cool. Just can't wait for Yooka-Laylee to come out in 2016. If anyone else is also hyped for Yooka-Laylee, then feel free to mention in the comment section, if you will. There you go. Okay. Oh, sucks that they have no manual. What a letdown. But the disc, I'll go admit, the creative artwork of the disc does sort of make up for it in some way, but still not entirely. The manual still needs to be there. It's just that kind of value. It's just that kind of thing that you expect games to come with, like, you know, it just makes the boxing feel more complete as well. Now here we are moving on to Rayman Legends, and yeah, I highly recommend this game. Like, as a matter of fact, I already have this game for PS3, PS4, and the PS Vita. Now I have it for the Xbox One. So yeah, it's just a better chance to compete with more people, and yeah, I'm also a collector myself, and I like to play multiple versions of games as well. So yeah, these are wonderful items to collect, so I don't consider it a waste of money. Now, what's your opinion on Rayman Legends?
I haven't played it, so I'll have to get to it. The only Rayman game I played was one for the PS1 that was rated C. I cannot remember it.
Yeah, that one was awesome.
I remember I would always get scared when the spikes would come, so I would just like hide behind the couch and then die. It was scary for some reason.
Dude, you have some scary childhood memories of Rayman.
Yep.
I can just picture the game going da-da-long, and then like you just dive behind your sofa.
Like, oh no, I'm not watching this shit.
Did you get scared of the sound effect as well, like when they come up?
I don't remember the sound effects, but I'll definitely have to search for that. I'm pretty sure I can get it online cheap or at a local retro gaming store.
Yeah, probably you can. Okay, I'm trying not to damage the box here too. It's kind of epistic. Wow, the disc doesn't look that bad. It looks... I gotta say the green kind of blends in with the background, which is quite cool. This Uplay advertisements. And they actually put the manual backwards. Well, games like Rayman Legends, for some reason they put a manual, but this is very thin. Like, I don't know whether I should even call this a manual or not, but you know. And yeah, it's still weird having discs on this side. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, anyways, I don't know. They wanted to try something new and they did.
Yeah. I think a lot of the newer I think the companies are becoming more environmentally conscious and whatever. That's why they're not including manuals, and the plastic is limited, and they have the holes through it to cut down on that, and it may cut down on cost production too.
Yeah, here we have Rabbids Invasion for the Xbox One, which is I don't know, kind of another thing that I anticipate of getting for also making use of the Kinect as well as live streaming and stuff. So yeah, the Kinect is also wonderful. But yeah, the Rabbids games, yeah, this is basically the franchise that developed all because of Rayman. Which is kind of funny.
I like how Despicable Me developed Minions.
Yeah. And like how Spyro developed Skylanders.
Rip Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, thank God Rayman didn't suffer the same fate. At least they decided to make proper games for it again. Like Rayman Origins and Legends. Oh, but this doesn't look too bad. Looks fine. Gotta admit, they did make this game really colourful. Yeah, playing Rabbids games just takes me back. And they have a little manual here, and what's this I see? A Monopoly advertisement? Not very bad, but yeah, it's fine. Now anyways, before I move on to my next bunch of Xbox One games, I'd like to show that I also got myself a PlayStation camera for Black Friday, along with Rabbids Invasion, the interactive TV show for the PlayStation 4 as well. And yeah, like, don't question the fact that I'm getting multiple copies of the same game, because as I said before, I'm a collector, so deal with it.
Put sunglasses on, deal with it.
But anyways, yeah. Nah, it just gets repetitive when people ask the same questions over and over again. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this camera is kind of the same reason why I got the Xbox One with the Kinect, but in order for me to actually use Playroom, but not just for Playroom on the PS4, but to actually go online and view myself on the PS4 streams when I stream directly from the PS4. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting feature that this brings. Another one of these annoying stickers. They just don't fuck off. Oh well, at least I'm finding it easier to open this one. You know, I was better off like going to this before, because then like it ties in with the same thing. Then like people don't see the same game like later. Oh, and here we have the PlayStation camera. It actually looks quite tiny compared to the Kinect, if I'm being completely honest here, which I clearly am, but yeah. It actually looks quite small compared to the Kinect. It's literally like a little tube. Let me see the Kinect, like, wherever the fuck it is. Oh, here it is. Now, I'm just gonna compare this with the Kinect to show you how it is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, at least they're not broken, so yeah. That is how small it is compared to the Kinect. But yeah, I don't know if it's got to do, if it's anything to do with power supply or anything, but yeah. I don't know. I think the difference is that this uses USB and the Kinect uses its actual own type of power connection for the Xbox One. So yeah, it's quite a piss take that these bastards fell on the floor, but it's not that big of a problem anymore to me. Anyways, now I have a quick unboxing of the quick unboxing of the PS4 version, which I gotta use a fucking pen because these boxes are, they made it more difficult to open. Yeah, I apologize for the commentary going a bit down, but yeah. Well, the cover seems to be kind of more elaborate, but at the same time, not really. And I also noticed a few differences between the cover as well. As you can see, like, this one's getting an actual moustache being drawn in, and you can see like hands like throwing the egg on top of his head. But yeah, it's kind of interesting how they differentiated the cover, which is awesome. And this is clearly not much difference apart from PlayStation configurations, but yeah. And the disc also kind of looks more interesting on the PS4, and well, it looks more bluer to begin with, which is also quite interesting. And yeah, we're actually seeing a disc on this side this time, but it's not long until we start seeing discs on this side again. But yeah, and it advertises the same shit, but on PS4 instead. Also don't understand how they place the manuals like backwards on the Xbox One games as well. Like, it's kind of a weird thing, if you're asking me. Now, finally, to my next Xbox game, we have Sleeping Dogs, the Definitive Edition for the Xbox One, developed by Square Enix. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played this game at all, but I heard it's kind of like GTA, but like I can't remember the perspective that you play as. Have you ever heard about Sleeping Dogs?
I actually have not.
Okay, 'cause like this is what you call it. It's gonna be a new experience for me, but yeah, it's always nice to try something new. And the plastic actually feels much easier and lighter off this. It actually doesn't feel like plastic at all, really. It's much softer. Okay. Oh, I take it we take out the game like this. Oh, this is unique. It comes out in like a book or something. It's kind of like some detective shit. Oh, they showed the code, which is not interesting. And wow, they actually include Bank Thief, the Bank Heist DLC, which is actually awesome. Well, actually no, they don't include that. They include the they advertise it. My mistake. Over here, they just advertise a product registration card for Square Enix members. Over here.
I didn't even know Square Enix had a membership.
Yeah, neither did I. Nice how they have this, and probably the disc is somewhere in here as well. I'll go admit, this is quite interesting. I look like a spaz holding it like that. I won't go through all the pages, but yeah. Wow, and they actually put the disc here as well. I've gotta like that for creativity. Nice. Fuck. No, I figured I wouldn't take this out in case right now, but yeah. But I gotta say, it does look nice. And I don't get these different 18 ratings when there's already one over here, but yeah. Apart from that, it looks cool. Anyways. Back to that. My knees are killing me, shit. sliding like bitches. Okay, now here we have Rise, Son of Rome, the Day 1 2013 edition.
Oh,
which is,
that looks like a fun game.
yeah.
But I think that's Microsoft's take on the God of War franchise.
Yeah, it must be their take. Although this isn't an Xbox exclusive from what I've seen, but it's...
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah.
What other where was it ported on to?
Yeah, but it's nice that they have a Microsoft... It's nice that they actually included their Day 1 edition, which is quite interesting. It's like a cool feature for Xbox to do. Like, they do these Day 1 editions, and, you know, it's probably the reason why some people just stick to Xbox. Well, probably one of the reasons. I say, like, others would stick to it simply because Halo, and a lot of people who are Xbox fans would usually prioritize Halo. Like, from what I've seen anyway. But correct me if you wish. The disc looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. Although, like, they did take out the background, but I think that's just to emphasize it as the Day 1 edition. And there's a Day 1 2013 edition of the DLC as well, along with a 3-day trial of Xbox Live Gold. More Xbox Live generosity, I see. Nice.
They really want people to get on the Xbox Live thing.
Yeah, they love people to get on Xbox Live. And my knees are killing me. Ow. But yeah.
Just got my ass kicked by Kirby in Super Smash Brothers.
Okay, the next game I have here is Watch Dogs for the Xbox One, which I kind of find interesting, although, like, this game at the same time is glitchy as fuck. I have this on the PlayStation 4 and it's quite cool. But, like, yeah, it's just the physics in the game anyway just don't really make it look that realistic. But, like, I'm not sure if it even tries to be realistic, but in the end I don't know what they were exactly aiming for, but it is what it is. So yeah, Watch Dogs over here. They also asked for like Uplay membership as well, so yeah. To use online features apparently you need to use Uplay. But I don't know for sure.
And I don't think anyone will be using that after those old fails.
Yeah. Watch Dogs is actually... The disc is actually different compared to the PS4. Kind of. Clearly not just because of the Xbox One logo. But yeah. Wonderful advertisement to the season pass, and they even advertise Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is quite awesome, on Xbox One and Xbox 360, which is quite cool. Oh, and there's a Watch Dogs manual hidden. Oh, who would have guessed? I never understood. I seriously don't understand why they place their manuals backwards. Like, I don't see the point in it, but they do what they do. It's Microsoft.
Yep, they're rich and they don't care.
Yeah.
Well, Bill Gates is, at least. I can't speak for every Microsoft person.
Yeah, not every employee. Okay, now here we are with GTA 5. Another one of the most anticipated games, and
it's fun, the joy.
Yeah, and actually, in my opinion, one of the best ever GTA games to be released.
I mean, I remember Saints Row was becoming more dominant, and they just kind of, and then Grand Theft Auto pulled itself together and delivered something 10 times better than Saints Row. Yeah,
because, like, I see, like, people who are fans of GTA and people who are fans of Saints Row arguing over which franchise is better.
So I'm surprised there's still support for Saints Row, because they haven't really released a game in a while.
Yeah. Well, like, Steam are doing an awesome sale. But yeah. Wow, the disc actually looks totally different compared to the PS3 and PS4, and yeah, as you've seen in some previous videos, people, you know that I have this on PS3 and PS4. Like, I have the collector's edition on PS3 and the normal edition like this on the PS4 as well. So yeah, just another
I
wonderful
didn't know you had it on.
opportunity of
Oh,
playing
I
it
didn't know you had it
online.
on PS3. Oh, we could stream together, like do an online session where we just completely dick around and
Yeah, we could probably do
cause
that.
chaos
Oh,
instead
another,
of action.
it's got another like map thing as well, which is kind of awesome.
Yeah, they do that for all of them. So
Yeah.
they, I have heard that they will no longer do any DLC updates for PS3 or at 360 for GTA 5 because the hard drive or something like that doesn't support it anymore.
Yeah, which fucking sucks.
Well, I mean it's an older console, so it makes sense.
Yeah, true. I mean, since this game came out on next gen, people actually moved from previous gen to next gen with GTA 5. People have been
Yep.
waiting for this release as well. Mostly for PC, but still, next gen is still great.
Yeah, PC's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Everyone claims PC's the best, but in reality, it's on par with the PS3 graphics.
Yeah, well, kind of depends really on. Kind of depends on the game. I mean, also the PS3 version of GTA 5 in particular, like, well, that same goes for the 360 version. Like, they're basically unfinished.
Oh, they were? I did not know that.
Oh, kind of. I can't really 100% confirm that, but that's what I've heard. Anyways, the next game here is Gears of War Ultimate Edition for the Xbox One, which is another awesome Xbox One exclusives, and also, if I'm not mistaken, is a remake of the original Gears of War, unless I'm wrong, but you know. But yeah, feel free to correct me. Yeah, it is. It's the first at its best. Yeah, this is definitely the original. Remastered in 1080p, 5 additional campaign chapters, never released on the console. Get set for Gears of War 4. That's wonderful. Like, they advertised that the beta, online beta for Gears of War 4, but sadly I can't play it now because it's been ages since this has been out. And you know, the Master Chief Collection actually had a Halo 5 online beta, but still I didn't get a chance to play that either, clearly, because, you know, you can see I got it now. But I didn't get it, but then again, who buys games just so they can play the beta of the next game?
You'd be surprised.
It's just a waste of money. I mean, yeah, I understand that I would be surprised, because there are people who are actually like that. And the disc looks cool as well. Like, I like how they put Ultimate Edition in red and like Gears of War and like the original color of the logo. And they just say Gears of War here and not Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is kind of awesome. I don't know, they probably want to pay even more homage to the original, and more, along with fucking more DLC, especially of 2 extra days of Xbox Live Gold content. Wow, more and more content, more and more days of membership. God,
Wow, much membership. Wow.
this is the privilege I get for buying a fuck ton of Xbox One games with my Xbox One. Like, seriously, I'm happy. Like, yeah, I don't call this a waste of money at all. You're not just paying for, oh yeah, Black Friday as well. This is cheaper, so yeah. So I consider this as a constellation. Now, next game, the third game before the last, we have is Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for the Xbox One.
That one I find to be a bit bland and generic. Same Call of Duty. They're just modding it.
Yeah, well, that's basically what it seems like, but to be honest, I also had this game on the PlayStation 4, and it's actually quite an interesting Black Ops game. It's not like Ghosts or anything, where they fucked it up.
I just don't know if the Call of Duty franchise has really recovered since Ghost, because they've been going to too many futuristic warfare.
Yeah,
it was like Black Ops 2 had the fair balance of modern warfare, in futuristic warfare.
Yeah, well, it had its success, but like I think like because they're running out of ideas for older for older games. Well, not older games, but like concepts that are not really set in the future. Like they're starting to look towards the path of Halo or Destiny and actually make it
I mean, they could
contribute
go
to
to
more
World.
futuristic shit.
They could go to World War One. I mean, they've never. No, I don't even know of a game company that has done that. That's not mobile.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it was heavily rumored that they would go to World War One before announcing Black Ops 3.
This seal seemed like a bitch, but yeah. Black Ops 3 is actually quite interesting. You should try it out. I mean, I know it's futuristic, but at the same time, I actually liked it. Like when they did that Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3 was like a great improvement on it as well. And this also happens to be the Nuketown 2000, well not, like 2065 edition, aka the brand new Nuketown map. Which I also got emailed by game, which is wonderful, and well, they actually changed it quite a bit. Instead, the logo's down here instead of up here, because like they replaced the borders. And nothing but bonus content advertisement with the season pass. I'm not sure if it's a wise idea to do this, but I'm just gonna put it like this now, because it's getting too high. It's getting too high.
Higher than Denver, Colorado at 4:20 o'clock.
I apologize for this, people. I need to move all this stuff. Fuck, it's nearly an hour, shit. But anyways, now here we have with our penultimate game, Titanfall, which is an exclusive that I kind of also anticipated to get, and yeah, I know people have bitched about this, and people are saying that Destiny is like Titanfall, and they've also said that Titanfall is basically Call of Duty, just Call of Duty of mechs, when clearly it isn't. It's like, I know people have been playing it and have actually enjoyed it much more than Call of Duty, because like it's not just because a game's a first-person shooter doesn't mean it's automatically Call of Duty. Like that's like saying Halo's Call of Duty or Destiny's Call of Duty or shit like that.
Or Battlefield.
Yeah, Battlefield's Call of Duty as well. Yeah, it's funny because Halo came out before Call of Duty, so it really kills your logic there. Fuck. You know, it's funny whenever I try and open this, I hear crackling on the box, even though it's not actually breaking.
I know, it's the plastic.
It's probably because it's kind of pressure sensitive in a way. Nothing like a pen to open it. But yeah, I'll just be giving this game a try as well, which is, I also managed to get this for cheap, so I don't consider it a waste of money either. But yeah, on 2 days of more and more membership.
More membership.
Microsoft,
more membership.
You just don't stop praising me, do you, Microsoft? Like, it's because it's COOLPRO195, they want to give me a lifetime supply of membership, you know.
Yep.
Since I'm such a loyal customer.
Much loyal.
Wow. They advertised Battle 4 Premium as well. But yeah. I've also seen beta gameplay of Titanfall. But I've seen it played on PC and it looks quite sick. I mean, there's like one area or one map even where you play, and there's like a rainbow circle like around the radius of your gun aiming or some shit, which is quite interesting. Now, people, for the final game we have Forza the final game, we have Forza Motorsport 6, the 10-year anniversary edition, which is also an Xbox One exclusive. And yeah, Forza's been quite like one of those franchises that you would also kind of get with that supply games that you'd also buy with an Xbox. As a matter of fact, my Xbox 360 came with Forza Motorsport 3, so now we jumped 3 games ahead. Because I don't even have 4 or 5 yet. And some of you who used to watch my videos from ages ago will remember this. Like, I got the Xbox 360 Super Elite, like 250 gigabyte model, and it came with Forza Motorsport 3 as a, like, it came bundled with it, which was quite awesome and everything. All these wonderful features as well. I might actually head back to collecting 5 as well, and getting this 10-year anniversary edition was definitely worth it. Like 3D puddles and shit like that. Apparently it's more realistic. Okay. Okay, now this disc, I've gotta say, they actually did something different with this disc compared to all the others. It gets all one massive blur, like, flashing by with a black background, which I find to be amazing. And there's the actual 10-year anniversary pack which they supply, and yet again, no manual, but that basically shows what they're gonna, but that just shows what Microsoft want to do, so yeah. So yeah, this is definitely worth it. Anyway guys, this has been quite a wonderful one. Sorry about that. Anyways people, this has been quite a wonderful and interesting Black Friday special 2015 unboxing video with yours truly, Gok, as a guest commentator. With all this Xbox content plus a bit of minor PlayStation content, but yeah, for any of you who want to add me on Xbox Live to play any of these games online, my Xbox Live gamer tag is COOLPRO195XL. It's still COOLPRO195XL as it was from the beginning when I got my 360. But yeah. But yeah, anyways, it's kind of surprising how I actually, well, not surprising, but it's quite interesting how I made it from 6 years ago, 2009, to get my 360 to now in 2015 where I got my Xbox One. It's kind of a great jump here. But yeah, anyways people, that includes this amazing Black Friday special and for 2015, and I'm also kind of skeptical that we're actually near the end of 2015 as well. 2016 is approaching really fast now. We're only 2 days away from Christmas, but yeah. But anyways, if any of you have any thoughts on whatever I unbox or whatever the topics me and Gok have discussed, then feel free to state them below in the comment section. Also, feel free to like the video if you happen to find this video in your topic of interest. But anyways, that concludes this video. Feel free to subscribe, like and comment, and don't forget to check out the rest of his videos on this channel, and also check out Gog's videos on this channel as well. I wish you guys a happy Black Friday, a Merry Christmas, and if I'm not here for if I don't make another video after, like, before the New Year, I'd like to say Happy New Year, people. Laters, everyone. See you in 2016 if I'm not here. Laters, everyone.